Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. Guys, if you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code STARCO to get a free starter pack. To do so, it is pretty simple. You go in the settings, use promo code, and you enter the code STARCO, STARKO. You press OK and you will receive your free starter pack, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the goodies. So guys, today for the first time ever gonna be jumping into the Goblin raid, guys. By the way, guys, if you have team you want me to test into the Goblin raid on the test server for all the faces, well, at least the first 3 faces, or on all the face, on as many faces as possible, let me know in the comment section, guys, or you can join on Discord server and drop me the teams in the suggestion channel. We already have a few teams that we're planning to do, because basically we're going to be testing as many teams as possible in Goblin raids 3, 4, and 5 in the next few weeks. I'm going to be doing a lot of video about Goblin raid, but today, guys, we are going to be jumping in this raid. This raid starts in 16 minutes. Don't worry, guys, you will not have to wait 16 minutes for that. What I want to do first, guys, is pretty simple. I want to talk about the mechanics a little bit of the Goblin raids that we can actually read. There are some very important mechanics that I want to talk about before we jump into that, so you guys are not too lost when we actually go about that. So let's go in more info here right off the bat. Basically, you have 2 days to clear the raid. Obviously, very important things in the first phase. See, battle 1, phase 1 here is that, guys, the boss is immune to poison, bleeding, and blind, and the boss is immune to stun, daze, ability block, turn meter reduction, and debuff that increase cooldown. Also, it reduces incoming damage based on maximum health, and that is for the boss. So very important to know, guys, that a lot of debuff are going to be used less. Poison team, the poison team that was poison / fire team, burning team that was doing so good in the old raids, it's not going to work. All the turn meter team are not going to work. So that is the first thing I want to showcase here. Second thing is that if we jump in battle number 2, guys, very important here. Entropy Amara Tinti and Tenesa gain 6% of turn meter for each stack of burning of poison on the enemies at the end of their turn, but no more than 75% of turn meter. So that means, guys, if you do not have debuff immunity or debuff removal and those stacks of burning and poison stack on you, well, you are going to get murdered very freaking fast. So very important, guys, for phase number 2. And also every single phase, guys, is going to have the same thing: immunity to poison, bleeding, and blind, immunity to stun, daze, ability block, turn meter reduction, and debuff that increase cooldown. Also reduce incoming damage based on maximum HP. And now if we move to the third battle here, the third battle does not really have anything important other than you have to deal with shock. So again, if you can actually bring another debuff immunity or debuff removal, is going to be very useful. Also bring healing block on this fight might actually be quite recommended, because healing charge restore 440% magic of Dr. Frank magic damage to shield, and all eye restore health to all eye equivalent of 50% restore shield. So if you cannot do better than the shield that Dr. Frank is going to do, well, you're going to be getting annihilated. So if you can bring healing block, it'll actually be quite useful. Also, this dude here, the boss, actually is going to be applying shock to all enemies. So you have Dr. Frank in him that will apply shock. So yes, I think that phase 2 and phase 3 will require you to, if you want to perform the best, bring debuff removal or debuff immunity is going to be very important. And again, boss, immunity to poison, bleeding, and blind, and also immunity to stun, daze, ability block, turn meter reduction, and debuff that increase cooldown, reduce incoming damage damage based on maximum health. So far, you can see, guys, healing block is not a ability that a debuff that they are immune to. And also, they are not immune to stun from more. Oh, yes, they're stunned. They're my bad, guys. So they are immune to stun, but they are not immune to burn damage. So you can actually build a good burning damage team, and that could actually be quite useful. So those are the two things that are very important to understand now, and they don't prevent you to gain turn meter. So if you have a team that gets a lot of turn meter, it can actually be quite useful. And then if we go to the last boss, a big bad boss, pretty much nothing really special. Well, inflict 1 stack of oil to all enemies for 2 turns and reduce their turn meter by 50% is going to hurt you a lot. But what's very important here, immunity to poison, bleed, and blind, and again, immunity to stun. Day's ability block, turn meter reduction, and debuff that increase cooldown, reduce incoming damage based on maximum health. And also after 20 turns, you are dead because increased damage by 1000% after 20 turns. So you are going to get destroyed and get poison that gets applied to you. They're going to be removing buff from you, remove all the buff and apply armor, increase internet security increase for 2 turns. So you can see the pattern here. This is going to be hell. Also, healing block on this one, damage decrease on this one. This is going to be freaking on that last phase for sure. But you can see that there are some mechanics that are going to be very important. Now, in the next part of the video, guys, what we're going to be doing is pretty simple. We're going to be jumping into this raid, which is going to be in about 10 minutes time for me, a little bit more for you guys. We're going to be jumping in this raid, and we're going to try, you know, good damage teams to see what they can actually do against each phase and see what kind of score we actually can get. And then after that, in the next few days, guys, we are going to be testing specific team against each phase in the video for each team. So we're going to be testing a team. You know, for example, today we do Goblin team, for example, in the next video, and then we're going to test that Goblin team against phase 1, 2, and 3 from the test server, gear 13, the best stats we can actually put, something like that. We're going to be doing some gameplay from the test server. And also, guys, rewards wise, if you go on the Goblin Raid 3, those are the rewards you're going to be getting, which is actually pretty decent rewards. The characters you're going to be getting here is going to be Kiana Hero Stones. You're going to get chests here. You can get artifact stuff, which is going to be quite useful, up to 4 stars. Very low drop rate, but still, we're going to be getting gear keys, and we are going to be getting pirate. I never can say this word in English. Goblin, which is a currency that is very useful, and also we're going to be getting gold, obviously. So this is going to be a nice way to get those characters. And if you go in the lower chest, it's pretty much the same drop rate on every single item. It's just that you're going to be getting less of them. So guys, this is what it is for mechanics wise that we can see from the text, and also rewards, guys. Next, we're going to be jumping into the gameplay section. So yeah, there's going to be a little cut, guys. I'm going to be back with phase number 1. Well, the raid is live now, guys, so we're going to be jumping into that. We're going to start with phase number 1. We're going to see how we can handle this phase, guys. So the thing we're going to try out there, I think we're going to go with the dwarf team. I want to test out the dwarf team here. So we're going to do one phase dwarf team, I guess, one phase half pig team, and the other phase, I don't know. I'm going to try one phase. I said dwarf, dumbass, not all half pig. God damn, I suck. So we are going to go with, I'm thinking about going with this guy lead. I don't know if we should go with this guy lead or Nelly lead. Maybe we can try Nelly lead. Let's go to the basic. So Nelly with that, and that. Let's see how this is going to go. Maybe next time I can try Baldur lead instead. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I have no idea what we're going to be facing, guys. I have no idea how it's going to go. If people say, hey, you were on a test server, you must know. No. The Goblin Raid was released on the test server after it was released on the live server. So, yeah. So, first thing here, what we want to do, I have no idea what we want to do, actually. I guess we're going to see what we want to do here. I think we should kill Pigwall first. At least try, because he's probably going to be huge damage here. At least damage him a little bit, you know, before the taunt is on. I think that will actually be quite useful here. And then at least the side one can actually be dazed. I think that is a huge advantage here. Now we're going to kill... Nope, we're not going to kill Pigwall. We're going to do some damage here. Basic attack. And the tank is almost dead, so that is going faster than I expected. We did murder him here, so that is great. I feel like popping that. I don't know why. We get a free turn anyway when we use that. Then we're going to be able to finish this one, and we're going to be able to start doing some damage on the big boss here. I don't know if damaging the shield counts, but hey, we're damaging him. So that's that. Okay, the taunt is back out, and we're starting to do some damage. I don't know how difficult it's going to be on, you know, Goblin Raid 3. But so far, we are doing some half-decent damage, in my opinion. And we have some AoE coming pretty soon that we're going to be able to do a little bit better. We're going to use that again. Let's charge up a little bit. Let's keep killing this dude. AoE is coming, so we should be able to get rid of the two guys on the side pretty fast here. Maybe not as fast as I thought, but anyway, he's almost dead already. Talent to stun. We're gonna go with the talent. We could use a heal here. Yep, there we go. And this dude is dead. So far, this is actually not going bad. Obviously, this is just a raid 3. It's not a raid 4, raid 5, but still, I think we're doing a pretty decent job. I should have saved that skill though. That is fine. So now we're gonna save that AoE for when the ads come back on. There we go. See, that's why we saved them. Heal again before it's too late. And then we're gonna go some massive AoE once again. Nice here, nice. We could finish them, but we're just gonna keep focusing on this dude here. Could use some heal anytime soon, though. Okay, we got a taunt out. We're gonna have to kill this dude on the left because he just charged up. Guess could be a good time to kill the guy on the right too. At some point. Oh, there we go. More healing. So this is not going that bad. Okay, let's kill him. And let's focus back on this dude. I mean, so far the stage 3 ain't that bad. Oh, goddamn talent is there already. And we did not remove the talent. Oh, damn. He's starting to be enraged, man. We cannot see this enraged go. I guess they should move back his HP bar a little bit down. That will be very useful. They could do so. But other than that, the display is pretty great. The damage is fine. I think we did 20% damage on the first try, so cannot really complain here. 583,000 best damage here with obviously Zappy. Nelly did more than Borden. Nelly is actually a great damage dealer, but I think that will go better if we actually use Bulger as a lead on this team in the future. Okay, so that was team number 1, guys. Team number 2, we're going to go with the half-big team. That's going to be very interesting to see what we can actually do there. So let's go here. Stage 2, half-big. I guess we could go Orc on phase 3. Orc with my buff. I think that will actually be a good thing. But now we're going to go half-big. This dude with that burning, since they are not immune to burning, bring Archero, since they're immune to bleeding, would actually be pointless. So we're gonna go with this team here, and we're gonna see how this team can actually survive. So basically we're doing the turn, guys, between phase 1, 2, and 3, and then phase 4, that's gonna be for another time, I guess so. So we have to wait for the animation here. What's up, Robotank? Ready to get your ass kicked, bruh? By a bunch of half-big? Probably not. We're probably gonna get smashed, but still. So we want to kill those ants as fast as possible. That is a sure thing because they are gonna be very, very annoying. So they're doing burn damage on us, which is going to be good for Kebab. Kebab is going to be able to do more damage because of that, which could actually be quite useful. We do not really have buff removal other than using that skill on ourselves. So that's probably not going to be fully optimal, but that should be fine still. We could actually do stack of regeneration to actually increase the shield, I guess. That could be something we do here. So far, I think this is going decent. Well, it's going decent. Oh, okay, he explode when he died. That's pretty interesting. We can actually apply buff immunity on the fat bastard. So I guess that is pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. Okay, so here we go. I should have saved the AoE, but I like to use my big skills when available here. Now here we're going to reduce their turn meter in a sec. At least the side one we can do that, which is quite useful. We're gonna have to heal soon. That's great. Okay, so now we are going to target the guy on... I can't target the guy on the left. Oh, there we go. They need to fix the targeting issues here, definitely. That's pretty annoying. Okay, so you have the tank and the boss. So you have two adds, the tank and the boss to kill from what I can see here. That is so weird. That is so weird. Oh no. Oh no, that's ambulance. My bad, guys. I'm dumb. It's like, well, there's 4 HP bar. Nope, that was me. So far, this is a pretty difficult one. I mean, we're taking a lot of damage. Oh, damn, bro. He's mad. He is mad. We're gonna go AoE again. I don't care. I don't care. Brings the ads after that. We need to damage him, man. My best dude. He's only Gear 11 wizard, but still already dead. That sucks. We try to maximize the damage we can do at this point in the tank, but this seems to be the phase that's going to be the most difficult because all the debuff, if you don't have buff immunity or anything like that, that is going to be a really difficult phase here. So 315k damage. See, it's not that great damage. We only have 3 damage dealer, which was not fully optimal, but we still did a good amount of damage here with at least Wizard and Barrel. That's actually not that bad. We're going to be jumping into the last phase. We're going to go with some orcs and some mix here. I think that's what will be the best. Looks like it might be the easiest phase since them are going nuts on that phase. So we're going to go with that obviously, and that, and we're gonna need a defender for this team. Let's see. We're gonna be running without a healer though, but we do have Arduck and Buff that can do some healing, so that's gonna be okay. Now if we look at defender, let's see what defender we could bring here. I think I want to bring this dude. I know it's not optimal for this dude. Kiryu will probably work a little bit better here. But I want to use him because when you damage him, it gives him shield. So it gives him a little bit extra survivability without a healer, in my opinion. So I'm going to try out this team and see how this team is going to go. Obviously. See what kind of damage we can actually do on this phase. This dude looks like Major Shot. Just running a goddamn tank. That is pretty much what it looks like. At least we have this guy that's almost dead. He's going to be dead in a sec here. We're actually going to try to do ability block here, at least on the side we can. So we're not going to get AoE shock if that happens, which is great. We get healing block with this team too, so that might actually be a decent setup here. So this is dead. Now we can focus on this guy a little bit. Let's see what kind of damage we can actually bring to this dude. We don't really need that yet, but I mean, we can use it on cooldown at the start. That's not going to be very important. We can bring a lot of debuff to him though. That's actually not bad. Okay, we got a taunt. We're gonna smash this dude. Well, we got one ability block. I guess that's not so bad. We want to charge this guy as fast as possible so we get his ability block and his healing as often as possible. Now we're going to take care of, you know, this dude, and we can go back to this. So this is going pretty well so far. Might be our best fight here. Our best team so far in the Goblin raid. I should have saved that ability, though. That was dumb from me to use that there. But that's okay. We're going to save that AoE this time. We're going to stop playing dumb. We're going to use that here. Do some single target. Yep, we were expecting the ads. That's why we did so. Now we're going to kill this tank really fast here, hopefully. Some ability block. Not everywhere. Okay, we'll apply some debuff. This dude's gonna die by himself. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to kill him, actually. Then we're gonna kill this dude here. I feel like this phase is so much easier than the other one. Maybe it's just the theme I'm using, too. Okay, it's starting to hit a little bit harder, but we can do that. Get some free healing here. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be the phase where we're going to have most of her damage. Oh boy. Hard Dog is about dead here. Hopefully we don't get AoE on him here. So he can survive one more turn. And no, he can't. He got smashed. He got freaking smashed. So now it's all about doing the damage and surviving. I mean, we gotta survive too. Well, at this point, I don't think we're gonna survive anything. We're gonna get one shot every single hit. Pretty much. Oh no, we did not. That's great. We get to do a little bit more damage here. Not much though, because it's about done. But that was a pretty solid fight, I think. Oh, poor me. I should have done the damage on the boss here. Anyway, we're dead. Let's see what kind of damage we got here. See, we got almost 1 million damage, 899,000. So this is definitely the easiest phase. So if I were to say which phase is the easiest and which phase is the hardest, we're going to go easiest is phase 3. The second easiest is phase 1, and the hardest phase is phase 2, and then we haven't seen phase 4 yet. But yeah, that's pretty much what I see from this Goblin raid so far. Definitely difficulty number 3 doesn't seem to be that difficult. Seems like a difficulty that is going to be able to, we're going to be able to do some great progression on it. I think that my guild shall actually be able to progress through maybe raid 4 at the moment. At least that is the expectation, because look at that, we only have 5 people that participated so far, and we already have one of the boss down. So, and I only used 3 teams. I'm sure they pretty much use the same amount of teams, so I do believe that this is going to be very, very easy. Anyway, guys, that was my first step into the Goblin raid. I want to showcase my first experience with you guys so you can see, you know, what's happening, what we're learning, what's working from what we're testing a little bit. But we are going to have some more, a lot deeper testing that's going to be coming in the next few weeks, guys. As often as possible, we're going to be doing guild raids video from the test server. We're probably going to be starting with, you know, guild raid 3, and then move to 4, and then maybe move to 5 in the future. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. You all keep enjoying playing Dragon Champion, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.